And let the belly move in and out with the breath. Gently closing the eyes. And use your pelvic floor lift with the exhalation. Good. Okay, and let's come onto hands and knees. Spread the fingers well, knees under the hips. Inhale, dip the back and look up. Exhale, round the spine, pull the belly in. I'm going to take my jumper off. Breathing in, breathing out, drop the head. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, imagine the hands are pulling back towards the knees. Is the sound okay? Can you give me a thumbs up if the sound okay? I think I can see you. Good. Breathe in through the nose. You can release it through the mouth. And now breathe out. Lift your knees. Breathe in. Dip. Breathe out, push back, lift the knees. Breathe in, dip the back, look up. Breathe out. Breathe in. Let's see, jump it off. Okay. So breathe out, push back, lift the knees. Okay, untap the toes, bang the feet a little bit, and we're going to take the hips up and back into downward facing dog. Press each heel to the floor, just pacing out the heels. Exhaling, press the heels down. Keep the belly in. Keep the legs strong. Fingers well spread. Now inhale, roll forward, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, bend your knees, tip the pelvis back, push back. So inhale, coming forward into plank. Exhale, tip the pelvis back, press back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, press back. Inhale, exhale. Again. Good. Bring the heels to the floor. Now inhale, roll forwards. Exhale, lower the knees. Chest, chin to the floor. Keep the bottom up. And then flatten out. Hands under the shoulders. Elbows back. Point the toes. Inhale, come up. Keep the shoulders down. Puff out the chest. Exhale, come back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Do that again. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Elbows close to the body. Bottom up, holding on with the underneath of you. Exhale back. Good. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Okay, so now we're going to add some legs in. Breathing in, leg comes up. Breathing out, knee to nose. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. 3, 4. Bring that foot down. Other side. Breathing in. Breathing out. 1, 2. Sliding your shoulders forwards as well. 3, 4. Good. Bring that foot down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You can bring the knees down at any point. We'll take a rest. Good. Take your right leg up and step forward. Let's come into a high lunge, first of all. The heel is up at the back. Hips are square. So just make any alterations that you need to, maybe with the back foot. Good. Keep the back leg straight. Arms up. Let's bend at the elbows, opening the chest. Focusing on your breath. Good. We're going to take one hand down to the floor, the opposite hand down, so that you come into a nice twist. Good. I can see you all doing it. Yay! Excellent. Good. That hand comes down. Step back. Exhaling to the floor. Inhale up into cobra. Exhale back. Take your left leg up. Exhale, step it through. High lunge on the other side. Check your hip alignment. Back leg nice and straight. Arms up. Opening the chest. Good. And now the opposite hand comes to the floor for a twist. Keep the back leg straight and free up the chest. Good. Hands come down, step back, knees, chest, chin. Inhale up, exhale back. So this time we're going to roll forward, bring the knee and swing it a bit like a pendulum. So the right leg comes up, come forward, and then swing it from side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good on the arms, good on the core. Other side. Breathe in, breathe out into position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's roll forwards, exhale down. Inhale up. And just bring your hips back, stretch your hands forward, forehead to the mat. Take a rest. So with these classes, more important than ever to just take care of yourselves. You can still be stretching. And if there's any, pain in a pose, come out of it and yeah, just take a rest, okay? Right, let's come forward and come into plank. So you're going to find your plank. Try not to be sticking the bottom up. So tuck under, extend the tailbone, pull the ribs in as well. That's it. Legs strong. Really push down through the hands. Good. Bring one knee down, come onto your side. And on the inside of that foot. And breathe out and down. Breathe in to the other side. Breathe out and down. Breathe in. So you can keep that supportive knee going, or you can take it up in the next right one. Here we go. Keep lifting the hips. So I'm almost on my toes of my foot here. Okay, pulling the belly in, hips up. Other side. Hips up, you don't want to be sagging like that. Okay. And down, one more. Good. This time, we're going to sort of post our hand underneath. I think that's 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And stretch back. Arms out. Okay. Now come onto your side. We're going to lift and lower the hips. Okay. So could be one foot on top of each other, or one in front, one behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Oh, well, before we do that, let's come to center. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Stretch over that side. And your hand might be behind you. So you feel a nice stretch where we had the contraction. Good. Other side. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're going to go for more next time. Good. Let's come over to this side. Take your hand either over the top or around the back, as long as you're feeling a nice stretch where you had the contraction. That's great. And don't overdo it in the stretch. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Foot in, leg out. Stretch over. Looking up. Good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. I was feeling my legs get further away, so I hope it wasn't too slippy for you. Okay, here we go. Move to the side. Good. Great. Let's come back onto our hands and knees. Just balance the spine first of all. And come up for a little bit of camel pose. Okay. So toes tucked. You're going to keep your hips pushing forward and lift and open the chest. You want to get a feeling of length through the chest. Okay. Breathe in. Really supporting yourself around the hips. Breathe out. Stretch down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, do that a couple more times, but hold here, using your breath, about 3 breaths. I'm just altering a camera, so you stay there doing that, and I've just got to change that one. Good. That's it. Good, so we've just warmed up our back bend a bit more. Stretch out. Let's come up, let's take one hand to the foot, okay, and look up to the ceiling. So you're aiming to get the chest in line, but don't worry too much. This is a half sort of camel pose. And you use this hand to draw yourself up, okay? You don't want any strain on the lower back. Hips are thrust forward, so that helps with the balance. The glutes are working, and your hand here is going to help. There we go. And stretch out. Good. Okay, great. Let's come back into downward facing dog. And take the feet the width of the mat, just for a moment. Nice wide down dog. Roll forwards into plank. Come onto your side and lift your knee to your tricep or elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Knees down, stretch out. We'll come onto the other side. Side plank. Elbow to knee, 1, or tricep, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Back into downward facing dog. So I'm just turning around to make it easier for you to see. You don't have to at all. Good. And let's walk our feet to our hands and curl up. Okay, so we're going to come into chair pose. So feet are together, inner ankles are together, unless you prefer to have something like a block or a book between your knees. Okay, you're going to sit way, way, way back. Make sure you can still see the toes. Okay, squeeze the legs together, arms up, and just tuck under a little bit. See how that engages the glutes, the lower abs, and then you can lift the chest. Focusing on your breath, let's bring the hands to prayer. Make sure you can still see the toes. Good. Come into a twist. So you might just use your arm as a lever or your elbow. Keep the knees parallel to the front of the mat. Good. Forwards and the other side. Probably be feeling it now. Keep those legs squeezing together. Good. Forward bend. Take the feet hip width. Belly in. Hold on to each elbow. And the other way. So you're feeling the hamstrings let go. Good. So press into the floor, look up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward bend. Good. Hands to the floor, step back. Exhaling to lower down. Inhale up. Exhale back. Good. Let's take our right leg up high as you can. And exhale, step through, back knee to the floor. Arms out, and then take them up in the air. Look at the base of the thumbs. Allow the hips to sink. Pressing the palms together. Great. Now we're going to take the right hand to the floor for a side stretch. Look up at the arm. Good. Swoop forwards and around to the other side. Good. Hands to the floor. Take your hips back. Lift your toes for half split. Breathing in, breathing out over that leg. And then walk your hands forward, take the foot out to the side, come into lizard. Maybe elbows to the floor, maybe up on the hello. You're coming in. Oh, thank you so much for bringing my sock. That's so good. Excellent. So, Eva's got a sock thing, haven't you? You have got a thing about sock. Yes, yes. I think you stole it yesterday. Thank you. Okay. Right. Okay, now I've got to remember what happened. Okay. Back into downward facing dog. Take your left leg into the air. Step it forward. Back knee down. Hands come up. Look at the base of the thumbs. Press the hands together. Good. And then your hand comes to the side. I'm a bit close to the wall. There we are. And look up. Good. Other side. Great. Hands down. Lift those toes for half split. So open the chest. Pull the navel back to the spine. Fold over that leg. Giving any tight spots a little rub. Hands to the inside, foot to the outside of the mat. Come down for lizard. Good. And then walk your hands around to the front of the mat. Take your legs straight. Okay, and well positioned on the mat. We're going to come down one side. Okay. Now see what you have to do to get that heel to the floor. That's it. And use your hands to balance. Good. One side. That's good. And you can take your hand out to the side and take that other one up to the ceiling. And to the other side. Good. Back to center. Let's have the toes out 45 degrees. Come up into goddess pose. Sinking the hips down. Take the arms out wide and cross over. Eagle arms, lifting the elbows, so relieve the shoulders. Looking through the little hole in your arm and taking them up, periscope. Keep sinking the weight down. Good, fly the arms out. Other side, lifting. Good, and straighten the legs, fly the arms out. Turn the toes to face forward and come into a wide-legged forward bend. Hands to the floor. Keep the quads engaged. Take your hands in between your feet. And just bring your weight. I'm just going to close that door. Bring your weight, your hips a little further over. Good. Let's stretch through the arms as well. Interlink the hands behind you. Keep the palms together. Good. And now fingertips to the floor, look forwards. Toes out, bend the knees and come up. Great. Let's give the legs a little shake. I'm just checking the time. That's good. Bring the mat out. Okay. Let's do a little bit of balance. Some people find this tricky. We're going to perfect our tree as it's spring. You can have your foot close to the floor, but ground down through this standing leg. Lift the knee, turn it out to the side. Resisting with the inner thigh. Hands together, looking at something still, a little way ahead of you, and focusing on the breath. If you think you're going to wobble, tip of the tongue and the roof of the mouth. That's me thinking. Good. Bring that knee round. Give it a little hug. Actually, we can take it up behind us. Come into a warrior three pose. Leaning forward. Arms can be on your hips or out or alongside you. And look ahead. Toes pointing to the floor. Good. Come up. Other side. So, grounding down through this leg. Toes either close to the floor or up on the thigh. Find your still point. Good. Bring that knee forwards. Give it a hug. Take it out behind you. Warrior three. Good. Yeah, let's take the hands down, and if you've got your left leg on the floor, take your right leg out, keep your right leg out, come into standing split, take that leg as high as you can, or is it the opposite? It's the same. Good. And we'll do it on the other side. You'll find one side much easier than the other, but it's always good to have a go. There we are. Step back, bring the knees down, cross the feet, come onto your backs. Curl down, feet close to the bottom. Then lift the feet at the same time as you hug them into the chest. Inhale, release. Exhale, hug. Good. Feet to the floor. Inhale, hips up, arms overhead. Exhale, curl down to the floor. Inhale up, lifting up, hips up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And this time when you come up, walk your shoulders underneath you, interlace your hands, keep the hips up, pressing into the upper arms and using the glutes. Good. Curl down, hug your knees into your chest. Good, hold, hold on to the knees. Actually, we're going to do a lying twist first of all. So arms out to the side, knees to the right, heads to the left. Bending the arms as necessary if you haven't got a lot of space. Both feet are flexed. Inhale up. Take them over to the other side. Backs of both shoulders are on the floor. Good. Back to center. And rock and roll. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Cross your feet. And we're just going to finish with a little balance from Malasana. Okay, so you're in Malasana. Heels on the floor if possible. The wider your feet go, the easier it is for Malasana. Okay, maybe your heels are up. We're not staying here too long. Or you could have your bottom on the floor like this. Okay, for Malasana. Gotta keep doing the core. Right. Hands come down, up onto your toes. Then take the weight forwards into your hands. Okay, your knees are just above the elbows. Hips are in line with the back. And then you should just be able to take 1 foot off, 2 feet off. So just check it like that. Okay, you're not throwing yourself forward. The weight is in the hands, but you've got quite a lot of stuff going on in the core. How are you all doing? Are you going to have another look go? Great. Just do 1 foot at a time if you're not sure. Fab. It's all looking really good. Great. And then onto sitting with your feet outstretched. Well done, everyone. Good. Bring your right foot in and exhale it out to the side. Face forward. Stretch through. Hold on to the toe or just hands on the floor or down your leg. Keep the belly in. Mm. 3 to 5 breaths. Breathe that knee in and exhale it down, other side. Breathing in, breathing out. And stretch through. Good. Breathing in, come up. Take the soles of the feet together. Exhale, knees down to the floor. Take the shoulders down and lift the chest. Good. Silly old top. And now lean forwards. Good. Come up, lift the knees, extend the feet. And forward bend to finish. Great. Okay, so you're going to lie in Shavasana. Lying flat. With your feet at hip width. I shall demonstrate. Locked out to the side. Palms facing up. One straight line. Your spine to the crown of your head. Good. So get yourselves comfortable. Lying down. And I'll talk you through a relaxation. Just one alteration here. Get my jumper. So releasing, relaxing yourself into the floor. letting go of all physical and mental tension. So just let go. It feels like melting. Feeling yourself resting into the floor. And just take your awareness through your body just to track and see if there's any areas of holding or tension. And if you come across any, just invite them to release and let go. And now take your awareness into your hands and rest all of your awareness in your hands without moving them. Just go into the hands and feel them. The fingers and thumbs, palms of the hands, the backs of the hands, the space inside the hands and the space just around the outside of the hands. And as you rest your awareness in your hands, you might feel a warm, tingling vibration of energy. So rest your awareness in your hands. Might even begin to feel as if the hands are expanding as you rest your awareness in your hands. This allows the hands to relax and expand. The energy of the hands is expanding, so let them relax and expand beyond limit. And then invite that sensation to move up the arms into the shoulders, so that the whole of the shoulders, arms and hands feel warm, spacious and tension-free. And now rest your awareness in your feet. Go into the feet and feel them, the toes, the soles of the feet, the tops of the feet, the ankles, the space inside the feet and the space around the outside of the feet. And now forget what the feet actually feel like, what the actual feet look like, and just feel them. And again, you might feel that warm, tingling vibration of energy. Resting your awareness in your feet. And the energy of the feet might feel as if it's expanding. So let the feet relax and expand without limit. And invite that sensation to move up the legs, into the hips, into the torso and the head. And now have your awareness in the whole body. The whole body. Keeping your awareness with the whole body, all at the same time. The whole body. The whole body. And feeling the breath moving in and out without you doing anything at all. Feel the breath moving in and out like a wave. Ride the wave of the breath. And feel how the breath affects every cell and system in the body. Feeling your body expand and become lighter with the inhalation. And feeling the whole body soften and let go with the exhale. As you exhale, you're letting go of everything you no longer need. Now just allow your thoughts to drift. Watching them come and go as if you're watching clouds in the sky. Now just bring your awareness back to your body on the floor. Start to wriggle your fingers and your toes. Feel your breath at your nostrils. Cool as you breathe in and warm as you breathe out. Take a few deeper breaths and have a stretch. And roll over onto your side, supporting your head with your hands. And gently come up to sitting. So well done, sitting with a straight back. We're going to continue. So we've been doing some gentle little breath retentions. Okay, and has everyone been enjoying those? You know, breathed in for 6 and held for 3. We'll have thumbs up if you do, or maybe I'm going to unmute you all now. I got the power. Hang on, unmute all. Yeah. Okay.
I know, but that's individual. You know, I sent you a link to House Party.
House Party.
So just do it on your tablet. You don't need, because then Chris, you, the other Sue, can just talk, and it's just all of us talking at the same time with pictures, and I like that.
Okay. Okay, we'll see if we can do that next time. I can do that with this as well. So we will breathe in.
Oh, I'll tell you what else. Everybody's garages apparently are very, very clean. All my friends are cleaning out their garages.
So look, hang on. I will. There we go. Right, so we're going to breathe in for 6 and out for 6, first of all. Breathing in, breathing out. So have your own count for 6, letting the belly relax as you breathe in. Using your pelvic floor lift as you breathe out. Actually, I'm going to click you as well. So breathing in, breathing out. Now we're going to add a retention. When you retain the breath, you drop the chin, belly block is on your Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha, and your Mula Bandha, your root lock, when you hold it. When you breathe out, you lift the chin, and you breathe out. And then you're going to hold the breath. You don't really need the chin lock on for this one, for the exhale retention. And then we'll breathe in. Okay, so let's try it with the clicks and I'll lead you. So breathing in. Hold chin down for 3. Lift the chin. Breathe out. Chin down or not. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe in. Lift the chin, breathe out. Okay, so just sit. Noticing how you feel. Close the eyes. Turn up the corners of the mouth into a little smile. Feel the smile starting in the eyes. Flowing down the face, into the neck, into the chest. Filling the heart with love. And bring the hands together. Give thanks for positive things in your life. And send prayers to anyone you know who needs it. Pretty much the whole world at the moment. And we'll finish with an Om. Breathing in and doming out. On cue, can you get in, doggy? Sorry, my dog wants to join in for the Om. So we'll breathe in and Om out. Well done, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, cool.